If you're into filmmaking, you know you need good audio, full stop. So in this video, we're going to be reviewing the new Rode Wireless Go. Hey there, I'm Mark Brown from Editor's Keys, and if you're into filmmaking or editing, consider subscribing to the channel because that's what we're all about. But anyway, on to the review. We're taking a look at the Rode Wireless Go system, and we've actually been using this for around 3 months now, both on location and here in the studio. So if you've seen any of our recent YouTube videos, you've probably heard this microphone being used. So what we wanted to do was really put it through its paces. So we actually took the Rode Wireless Go system out to Amsterdam when we went to the IBC show. So we've got a full audio test of this versus a shotgun microphone, which is what a lot of YouTubers use. But before we get into that test, let me show you a few of the specs of this new system. The Rode Wireless Go is a tiny wireless microphone system. Each pack is just over 4 centimeters wide, and each one contains a built-in rechargeable battery, which can be charged with the included USB-C cables. The system can be charged in around 2 hours and will last 7 hours, which seems to hold up well in our tests. What I like about this is it can easily be charged with a battery pack or a phone charger. The receiver pack has a great high-resolution display which displays your battery life, connection, and most importantly, the input levels of your microphone. I just love how simple this is. The transmitter has a notification light for connection and a built-in microphone, which is handy if you don't have a lavalier microphone. Now, I think the pack is a little chunky to be hanging off your shirt, so we always opt for a wired lav mic to plug into the device, which helps improve the audio even more. There is a good range on the device, and Rode says it will be able to reach 70 meters or 230 feet with a clear view. I can say we've easily got 50 meters, and you'll see that in the test a little later on. Each pack has a little clip on the back, which you can use to clip onto your clothes, or cleverly, you can use it to connect to your camera's shoe mount, which is pretty smart. To connect your device to your camera, simply plug in the red cable to your camera's input, then press the power button down on each pack. They will then pair with each other very fast, and then you're good to go. So I've been really impressed with these Rode Wireless Go system packs. They're very lightweight, they're tiny, they can fit in any camera bag or pocket, and most importantly, the audio quality is really good. Now, of course, in a studio setup like this, the audio quality is always going to be pretty good, but what are they like if you take them out on the go? And how do they compare to a shotgun microphone? Well, let's show you in our quick tests. So most people use a shotgun microphone, and don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with using a shotgun microphone, but in certain situations like trade shows, or if you're out and about doing some travel vlogs, you're very limited to what you can do because you have to be pretty much this close to the camera to get some good crispy quality audio. You'll notice as I walk back from the camera, the sound will get lower and lower, and as I walk closer towards the camera, the audio will get louder and louder, which isn't perfect. And of course you can do some alterations when you come to edit, but we're going to try the Rode Wireless Go in a moment. But just one other example before we do that, I'm going to go over there, the other side of the bridge, and as you can expect, you probably won't hear me at all, just to show you as an example what kind of audio you would get if you switch to something like this. So I'm going to head over there. So I'm over this side, and I'm assuming you probably can't hear me at all. Quite far away from the microphone now, and we'll probably have to put some subtitles here. So what we're going to do now is switch to the Rode Wireless Go. Okay, so now we've switched to the Rode Wireless Go. I'm using a lapel that we've got plugged into the pack, which is what we use also for some of our studio stuff. Now, as mentioned, if you are using the shotgun, it works perfectly fine. But what I love about a wireless lav system like this is that you can kind of move away from the camera. So as I walk back, unlike the shotgun, you should notice that the audio sounds exactly the same. If I walk closer, it doesn't get any louder or quieter, it just stays the same. So now we'll do the second test. I'll go to the other side of the bridge where before you couldn't hear me. Let's see what it sounds like now. Okay, so now we're in the same position, the other side of the bridge, and as you can see, we're quite far away from the camera, but the audio still sounds super clear and super crispy. So if you're doing a travel vlog, what I love about a system like this, I'll walk back now towards the camera, is that you can walk around, you can walk through crowds, you can have your friend kind of at the bottom of a mountain while you're at the top, or sorry, not a mountain, a hill, or a building. You can be on the rooftop while your friend's on street view.
And as you'll notice, the audio just stays crispy and clean and clear. And I think a lot of people often overlook a wireless system like this because they just think the shotgun is going to do everything. Okay, so you're thinking, Mark, you just recorded that on a nice quiet street. What's it like using one of these when you're in a busy environment? Well, we thought we'd find the busiest place in Amsterdam. This is Dam Square, and we have music playing, we've got tourists doing a little tour, we have the metro going past and loads of traffic. And I'm sure you'll agree, it sounds pretty clear, it's pretty good. Obviously, it might be worth doing a little bit of audio cleanup, but if we go now to a shotgun or inbuilt microphone, you'll hear what the difference would be. Okay, so now we've switched to the camera's inbuilt microphone, and you should probably hear, I mean I can't obviously hear it back, but you should hear there's a lot more noise around. Maybe my voice is a little more distant because before we'd be picking up from this lapel here, now we're picking up from the camera's inbuilt mic. There's metros going past, there's traffic. How does it sound to you? Let me know in the comment section below what you think is best. So another great thing about using this microphone is that you can use it while you're walking around, and obviously there's people walking around me, there's Mickey Mouse, there's pigeons, but the microphone should sound pretty clear, and that's one thing you can't do with a shotgun microphone or any other type of microphone. How does it sound?
So as you can see from the tests, the Rode Wireless Go is a killer piece of kit. And I really think if you're a filmmaker, you should really consider getting one of these in your camera bag. I mean, they're not too expensive and they're absolutely tiny, so it's just great. When we're on the go, we just can put these in the bag and they take up no space at all. And I think audio is something that's often overlooked. I see a lot of YouTubers just opting for shotgun microphones, and whilst they're good for very close-up talking head pieces or run and gun shoots, you could see from that audio test, as soon as you walk away from the camera, as soon as we got over that bridge, you couldn't hear the audio at all. And how clear was the lav system with the Rode Wireless Go? So, really do think about your audio. Here at Editor's Keys, we use an SL600 USB microphone when we're doing voiceover. It just gives us a nice rich tone. We use the Rode Wireless Go with a lav when we're in the studio for talking heads like this. And then we use a shotgun microphone when we're a little bit more run and gun, or we're using it now, of course, because we have these in hand. But what do you think of the audio quality of the shotgun microphone? What did you think of the audio quality in the tests that we did? I'd love to know if you're thinking about getting these. Please do ask me any questions because we do get back to every single comment or question asked. So anyway, thanks for watching. So make sure you hit that like, smash that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.